This your boy Super Mario 1990 coming at y'all with a gameplay trailer reaction for Watch Dogs Legion. Ubisoft did a press forward, or they did an event a couple of days ago talking about all the games that they got coming up. Now, honestly, the only game I care about that they talked about was Watch Dogs Legion. That's all I'm going to talk about. That's why I'm just doing a gameplay trailer review reaction just for that one. So, Watch Dogs Legion, it's coming, and I've heard it's coming October 29th. I just read an article. I didn't watch the trailer yet. I just wanted to keep myself waiting on that one by October 29th, so 10 days after my birthday. So I'm really going to check that out. I wanted to get the gold edition because Watch Dogs Legion, we were actually supposed to be enjoying this game back since March. That was supposed to be the original date. It was supposed to be March 5th earlier this year, but they pushed it back. They didn't at the time say to when, but it was because the Division 2 and Ghost Recon Breakpoint decided not to perform well. So I guess Ubisoft was like, you know what, let's just pause, let's just sit back, rethink our strategy, how we release games, what kind of games we release. Basically, you know, just getting a different identity for each game, I guess, or whatever. So I guess they just wanted to take a step back from releasing games and being like, okay, let's just adjust our strategies, how we come out, make everything kind of look different, not like similar or whatever, because I guess people were complaining that, you know, and I mean, I can see where they're coming from, the fans and everybody, you know, the games are kind of playing the same way, even though they have so many different studios. Some of these games you kind of can't really tell apart that much. They have like the same kind of mechanics and the same kind of themes going on. So I guess they just wanted to be like, all right, let's just calm down, pump the brakes for a minute, and then when we figure things out, bam, start releasing stuff. So they finally have a good slate of games. I mean, they did have a good slate of games. They just are actually finally deciding to release them now soon. So hopefully the October 29th sticks. Personally, I'm a little skeptical that it might get pushed back again, maybe like a month or so, because we do have the new systems coming out too. So I'm a little nervous that whenever those get announced, whenever those are really coming out, the Xbox Series X and the PS5, you know, maybe they want to have it ready closer to when those come out, maybe for, like, you know, the free upgrade right away. Who knows? Or maybe there might need to be some more polishing. But then again, when I think about Watch Dogs Legion, they said they were actually close to complete at the time it was supposed to come out. It was just basically business reasons that prevented it from coming out in the first place. So maybe they really are done and they really are final with this October 29th date. So I'm hoping it's going to be good. We're going to check out this gameplay trailer to see what's popping, and then I'm going to give y'all my thoughts, concerns. I don't think I'll have concerns, but we'll see. I mean, I've liked what I've seen so far from the trailers that they have released previously, and this has been one of my most anticipated games. I think Cyberpunk will be the best. The Last of Us Part 2 I'm in the middle of playing, and it's slowly coming along good for me. I'm kind of liking it. But yeah, I'm sorry. I think Cyberpunk or Watch Dogs Legion, for me, for my taste, is going to be better. So I can't wait. So we're about to dig up in this trailer right now. I'm going to press play. Here we go.
Our London town, a modern metropolis, built on history and prosperity. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one right to tear it all down.
Move in and lock down the city.
With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cash, CEO of Albion.
Nicolas Cage.
He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
They should always spread the word.
She's
seem like William
using
Dafoe.
the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This smoker is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, haven't I? You make me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers.
What is she doing to them? Like,
With the siege out of its arms, it now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
John Wick moves.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team. Like him. Her. Or even her. Everyone can become your next secret weapon. In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Dear God, my eyes. Get to work and let's never talk about this again.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy. He can even call his own cargo drone.
Oh, that's nice. I'll be doing a lot
Perfect
like
for
that
gate
drone
crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
It's like Roger Murtaugh, Mr. Weapon 2. Dang. That's nice.
Perhaps we can approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert,
What have we here?
a real tech connoisseur.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
What an
I'm gonna do that same way. That's gonna be pretty cool.
Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy. I'm reading incoming drone.
Oh, that's tight. Like the parkour movies.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor. And if you're not in the direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me, just in recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
If you feel you resist.
Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it. That's good.
The buyers expect high quality stuff.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
I put another rare on the chest.
And doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. He does have a slight drinking problem, though. And he's passed out. Ah, we'll come back to it. You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
Oh, this is really John Wick. Age of 47.
even call him an artist.
That's more like it. Okay, go slow motion. That's cool too. Nice.
Here's the bastard responsible.
Straight up John Wick.
Done and dusted.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero. So get out there, find the best recruits, and build your resistance. It's time to take back London.
October 29th. That's like 10 days after my birthday.
Oh yeah, I had to play the Xbox version though. Man. Okay. Man. That looks fire. Ooh, third person open world, that's what I'm talking about. So I really like the first two, obviously. So that's why I was looking into this one. And to be honest, Watch Dogs 2 for this generation of games, that's been my most addictive one, Watch Dogs 2. That was just really fun to play. Even though I like the tone and story and plot in the city, Chicago, my hometown. And the first one, the second one, it was just really fun. Like the characters were fun, the game was fun, all the activities. It reminded me of somebody reminded me of Saints Row 2. Just like the style and fun and just the entertainment value of the game, kind of like, you know, guilty pleasure kind of thing. Because that was my most addictive game last gen. It's not that it was my favorite game. Neither one of these are my favorite game of the generation, but they are the most addictive for me, and the ones that I found myself playing, just having the most fun with, just very, very addictive. So I feel like Watch Dogs Legion is headed for that. The only concern that I really have for Legion, really, was that there's no like main central character. It's really cool that you can just recruit anybody, but I felt like, how's the story and plot gonna unravel? Because I felt like maybe there should be like at least a character or two that are like central, but you still do all the, you know, unlimited NPC things. But from what I'm seeing here, there still seems to be some kind of story, consistent story flow. So I'm just interested in seeing how that goes with, you know, no like real main protagonist to follow. It's just any given person, and then they can all die too. Like you can have it permadeath, and then you have to just recruit somebody else in their place. So, you know, I just wonder how that flow is going to be, how consistent it's going to be. Is it going to be choppy? Is it going to be like, you know, a little messy? You can't follow it. Like that's my only real concern, is how is this story going to pan out? How smooth is it going to be? Not that I don't think it's going to be anything elaborate or anything, but you still want to follow along and have a pretty good story and really, you know, like reason as to why, you know, this game is going the way it's going, why we're doing the things we're doing. Even though it's just a fun, you know, mindless game to kind of play, you still want like an overall sense of story element to it too as well. Or at least I do anyway. That's just what I enjoy really about games. So this is going to be really fun. On my radar, day one. I want to get that Gold Steelbook edition. So I'm thinking about springing for that. You know, I think it's $110, I think. I'm thinking about springing for that. I mean, I was already thinking about it back then. And I just found out there's no 3-day early access, so I guess everyone's gonna be playing it at the same time. And you do get a season pass with the Gold Steelbook, so that's cool. So any DLC, well, I don't want to say any DLC, because some Ubisoft games, they do this year 1, year 2 thing, and well, I don't think Watch Dogs has that kind of, what do you call it? I don't think they had that kind of cycle. So I think the season pass will just be it. I think the season pass will just be whatever DLC that they decide to add, and then, you know, you just get access to it if you own the, you know, season pass. So that's what I plan on doing. I had fun with it in Watch Dogs 1 and 2, and I think what I'll do, not anytime soon, but sometime closer to the time, I might actually do a playthrough and just go back into Watch Dogs 1 and 2. You know, go back into Chi, go back into, you know, San Francisco, the Bay Area, just play these games and just to kind of like get a feel for what may be to come in Legion, you know, what may have transpired for what that game's about. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's no relation. Well, there's going to be some type of relation, but, you know, maybe not, you know, a clear, you know, sequel, but just some kind of continuation, and just to just go back into the world of Watch Dogs again, just get reacclimated, and then see how they're gonna, you know, ramp up things this time around. So I can't wait. I'll be looking forward to it. This game looks really, really fun. I really want to play as an assassin throughout the whole game, really. You know, the cat at the end with the John Wick moves that was in the nightclub doing all that cool stuff. That's more like me. You know how I like to play. So that will be really, really fun. So I'm gonna recruit a bunch of cats like him, honestly. And I really like the other cat, the construction worker with the nail gun. Like I said earlier, that just reminded me of like Lethal Weapon 2 kind of. When, you know, Roger Murtaugh, you know, I nailed them both with the little nail gun thing. That's gonna be pretty funny. I like how he rode on that drone too. That was tight. I wonder if he's the only one that can do that, or if they have other characters with those big giant drones and they can just fly around. And that was really cool. Because Watch Dogs 2, they didn't have it where you can do that with drones, but they had those nearby kind of crates. And even I thought that was fun, because the crate can kind of drive around. Then they had it where you can like lift up this crane and you can try to access hard to reach areas like that. But it'll be more fun on this one because you just kind of like flying, you know, on a, not necessarily a vehicle, but it's almost like a flying vehicle almost, and you're just getting anywhere you need to go. So that'll be really cool. Hopefully, I think he should be able to like shoot from the drone too, like with his own weapon. I think so anyway. I don't know how they'll do it when the final game comes out, but I'm pretty sure they'll have some controls where you just kind of fly, shoot, fly, do this, that, whatever, hack something. That'd just be pretty fun. So I just can't wait. Being placed in London, I've never played a game that took place in London, not even GTA London. So this will be pretty fun. I'm kind of interested to see how that'll be, driving on, you know, the opposite side of the road and things like that, and the kind of cars. It was a futuristic London too, so the setting looked really, really nice. I mean, it looked nice back then when they were showing little reveal trailers back then, but even more so now, things are just looking really, really cool. So yeah, man, can't wait for this game. I'm really anticipating this one. Well, I mean, my birthday will pass by the time it come out, so I kind of can wait, because I'm getting old. I kind of can wait, but at the same time, I really want to play that game, and then Cyberpunk afterwards. So yeah, look out for Watch Dogs related stuff from me. Like I said, I'll be diving back into these two closer to the time. I'll also be doing a GMV of both of these, just a little old school GMV. And I'll also do one of Legion. I'm pretty sure I will. I'm pretty sure I'll do a review as well when I beat the game. So I'm gonna look out for that, but that ain't gonna be till fall 2020. But yeah, this shit was Super Mario 1990. I'm out. Peace in, and let me know what y'all think of Watch Dogs Legion. Are y'all excited for it? Are y'all ready for it? What's gonna be y'all favorite aspects, do y'all think? What concerns do y'all have? But yeah, this was Super Mario 1990. I'm out. Peace.